When I first started Facebook, I didn't build it to be a company. I built it because I wanted to connect people. At Harvard, I noticed that everyone wanted to understand the people around them, their friends, their classmates, their communities. But there wasn't a simple way to do that online. So I built something small, a simple website that connected students. It wasn't about money, it was about solving a problem that mattered to people. And that's something I've learned over and over again. Success isn't about profit, it's about purpose. Money comes and goes, but impact lasts. If your goal is just to make money, you'll eventually lose motivation when things get hard. But if your goal is to change something, to make people's lives better, that purpose will keep you going no matter how tough things become. When we were growing Facebook, there were times when things got really difficult. People told us we were wasting our time. They said social networks were a fad. They said there was no business model, but we didn't stop because we believed in what we were building. We saw people reconnecting with family, building businesses, raising money for causes, and finding hope. We knew it mattered. That belief, building something that truly matters, is what keeps innovators alive. It's what separates those who quit from those who keep going. When you're driven by purpose, every failure becomes a lesson. Every challenge becomes a reason to grow. Every obstacle becomes a test of how much you really believe in what you're doing. I've met a lot of entrepreneurs who ask me, how do I make my startup successful? And I always tell them, don't focus on success, focus on value. If you create something that truly helps people, success will follow. That's the rule of the world today. The best companies are not the richest ones. They're the ones that make people's lives better. When we built the tools for people to share photos, it wasn't about creating another feature. It was about helping people express themselves. When we built Facebook groups, it wasn't about data. It was about belonging. When we built the marketplace, it wasn't about profit. It was about empowering small businesses. That's what building something that matters means. It means asking yourself, if this disappears tomorrow, will the world miss it? If the answer is yes, then you're doing something meaningful. If the answer is no, then maybe it's time to rethink your mission. You see, when you build for impact, people feel it, they talk about it, they share it, and that's how your idea grows beyond you. Look at any great invention, electricity, the internet, smartphones, they all started as someone's vision to solve a real problem. The profit came later, but the purpose came first. The world doesn't need more apps, more products, or more companies just trying to make money. The world needs solutions. It needs leaders who care. It needs builders who create with purpose. So, if you're starting out, don't ask, how can I make money fast? Ask, how can I help people deeply? Because when you help enough people, the money will always come. But more importantly, the impact will last far longer than any profit ever could. At the end of your life, no one will remember how much you made. They'll remember what you built and how it made them feel. So build something that matters. Build something that helps. Build something that makes the world a little better than you found it. That's the real meaning of success. And that's how you leave a legacy that never fades.